Hi, my name is Miss Laura, and welcome to another Dowdell Library's Sadie Studio where creativity comes to life. Today I have a special treat for you. I'm going to be showing you how to make a rocket craft that will soar across the room when you're done. And I have another special treat for you. I'm going to be showing you sort of a science experiment on a balloon rocket, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Now, you're probably wondering why we're going to be making a rocket craft. Well, something really exciting is going to be happening in February, and that is the Mars rover is going to be landing on February 18th. Exciting, right? So here's some fun facts about the Mars rover. The Mars rover, named Perseverance, launched on July 30th, 2020 at the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station in Florida. When it lands on Mars, its mission will be to seek signs of ancient life and collect rock and soil samples for possible return to Earth. On top of that, the Mars rover is going to stay on Mars for at least one Mars year, which is about 687 Earth days. Can you imagine being on Mars for that long? So let's get started with our rocket. What you're going to need is one cutout of a rocket. You're going to need one straw, a dropper, which you could cut in half, some tape, and a pair of scissors, and then of course your favorite markers or your crayons. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start off with coloring your rocket, and you could color it however you want, just like that. So now after this, you're going to cut it out. Now make sure that if you need help with scissors, grab mom or dad and they'll be able to help you cut it out. Now that we have the rocket cut out, what we're going to do is that we're going to tape our rocket to the dropper. You're going to put it right on the back of your rocket, just like this. And you can just tape it in place. Don't worry if your tape goes over, it's still perfectly fine. Now, all you just need is your straw, and your straw is going to go in the dropper, just like that. You see how you have a little rocket? Now we're going to test it out. So now all you're going to do is that you're going to blow into the straw at the bottom, and it's going to go just like this. See how your rocket flew across the room? I'm sure you guys could probably do a lot better than I just did. But that's all there is to it. Very simple craft, not too hard to make. Like I said, if you do need help with scissors, just grab mom or dad and they'll, be able to help you with that step. Now, here's the fun part. I'm going to show you the science experiment on how we're going to use a balloon. Same thing, we're going to do a straw, but it's going to be a balloon rocket, and then I'm going to show you how it's going to work and all the steps to it. Now I'm going to show you how to make the balloon rocket. So what you're going to do first is you're going to get two chairs and stretch them out apart. Make sure that they're at a good length because you're going to need it. Them not to be too close to each other to give yourself some room. Then you're going to measure out whatever string you have at home so that it stretches out between your length of both of the chairs. And then once you cut your string, you're going to tape one side, but you're going to leave the other side alone because you're going to need it in a couple seconds. Just like that. Now you're going to grab your straw and you're going to thread it through your other side of the string that you didn't tape down, just like this. Once you're done threading your straw, you're going to tape your string to the other side of your chair, just like this. Now here comes the fun part. You're going to blow up your balloon. You don't want it too big though. just like a decent size. And when you're done, you're going to pinch the end of it so that the air does not come out of the balloon. Now here's the interesting part. You're now going to tape with one hand the balloon to the straw. Now that you have your balloon taped down to your straw, you're going to do the fun part. You're going to let the balloon go. But what do you think the balloon's going to do when you let it go? Do you think it's going to move backwards? Do you think it's going to move forward? Well, hopefully it doesn't do anything. So let's give it a shot. So how did your balloon rocket turn out? Your balloon should have shot forward the moment that you let go of the balloon. That's due to force. Force is a push and pull motion that makes objects move, just like in real life rockets. The exhaust is what makes a rocket move forward due to Sir Isaac Newton's law of motion, which states that for every action there is an equal opposite reaction. So with a rocket, when the exhaust is being pushed backwards, in reality it's making the rocket move forward, and that's how rockets get launched into space. Pretty exciting. I had a lot of fun doing this one. I hope you guys get the chance to do both the craft and do your balloon rocket at home, because now you have a chance to do it at home. If you stop in at the library between the 16th of February and the 26th, you'll be able to pick up your take-home bag so that you can make your rocket craft at home, and then go get the supplies, or if you have them laying around at home, you can make your balloon experiment and see just how force and motion is used with different objects. So thank you so much for watching the video. Tune in for the next video for Sadie Studios, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!